Recent changes in trade tariffs have stirred quite a conversation, especially with Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent taking a firm stance. He's issued a warning to nearly 100 countries: negotiate or face significantly higher tariffs. This isn't just a casual suggestion, it's a call to action with real stakes involved. Let's break down the timeline. Besant has set a countdown to August 1st, a critical deadline for countries to come to the negotiating table. If they don't, they risk being slapped with tariffs that could drastically alter their trade relationships with the United States. This isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about the livelihoods of people and businesses across the globe. Now, what's the status of those countries that have already made deals? Some have managed to secure favorable terms, but many are still in limbo, caught in the crossfire of Besant's aggressive strategy. The pressure is mounting, and the clock is ticking. Countries that delay negotiations could find themselves facing tariffs that not only hurt their economies, but also impact American consumers directly. Speaking of consumers, let's talk about the global ramifications of rising tariffs. Higher tariffs mean increased costs for imported goods, which ultimately trickles down to us, the consumers. We could see prices rise on everything from electronics to everyday household items. It's a ripple effect that could strain budgets and alter spending habits. And then there's the political landscape. As we look toward Trump's second term, the implications of these tariffs could be significant. Tariffs have always been a contentious issue, and with Bessent at the helm, we might see a more aggressive approach that could polarize opinions even further. It's a delicate balancing act between protecting American interests and maintaining healthy international relationships. As we approach that August 1st deadline, the stakes couldn't be higher. Countries need to act quickly or they risk facing the consequences of tariff resets that could reshape future trade dynamics. The potential fallout is daunting. We could see a shift in global trade patterns, with countries reevaluating their partnerships and alliances based on how they respond to these tariff threats. In summary, the landscape of international trade is shifting rapidly. With Besant's firm stance and the looming deadline, the next few weeks will be crucial. Countries must negotiate effectively to avoid the looming tariffs that could have lasting impacts on their economies and ours. The countdown is on, and the world is watching closely.